Hey guys, Brian the Shaving Geek here with another episode of my shave of the day. And today, being Saturday, had a little extra time on my hands to do my shave. And so I did one of the things that I've been promising that I would do, and that is I had a shave off, so to speak, between these two knots in these Creek Road pottery handles. So we'll tell you about that in a moment. But before we do, let me just tell you about some of the other items that I used for my shave today. Got in one more shave with the Salty Lime from PAA before I send it back to my buddy Jeremy. Really enjoying this stuff. And this scent is just very, it's very enjoyable. It's not too limey. It's not synthetic. There's another note there that I'm just really not quite sure what it is. I haven't gone and looked it up, but I really like this stuff. And so Jeremy is very lucky to have it. Thank you, Jeremy, for letting me borrow it, taking it for a couple of runs there, and really enjoyed using that stuff. For my razor today, took this Maggard Slant out again. It's been a while since I've had this out, since I've been shaving so often with my Hawk, and then I was kind of running through my vintage razors, and I'll get back to doing that. But today, I just really felt like I wanted to get this back out and take it for another run. And really glad that I did. Really enjoying this razor. The heft on this, as I've said before, is really great. And I just am finding it to be a very comfortable shaver. I have it loaded with a Rapira blade, and I've lost track of how many shaves I have on this blade. But really found it to be very comfortable today. And no weepers, nothing like that at all. Just a great, comfortable shave. And really enjoyed using this. So thank you, Brad and Casey, for hooking me up with this. I won that in the raffle, or as a door prize, I guess, at the Northeast Wet Shavers meetup, and really glad to have that. For my aftershave today, I pulled out something that I haven't pulled out in a very long time, and that is the Old Spice that I have here. Now, this is not the classic Shelton, I guess, is what it used to be. This is the new style by Procter & Gamble. But let me tell you something, I don't mind it at all. I really enjoy this. I don't have a frame of reference with regards to the old stuff, even though I have up there, you probably can't see it very well, but I have a Lighthouse bottle full, a new old stock of I guess the original formulation. I haven't cracked it open to even compare the two, but I really like this. And I just got to thinking, the Salty Lime, I got to thinking Old Salt, and then it kind of led me to the Old Spice, and enjoyed using that today. So, on to the handles. Like I said, what I did with these today is I kind of had a shave off, and so what I did is I very meticulously and very scientifically pitted these against each other. Counted to 20, 1,000, 2, 1,000 to 20 on both of these as I loaded them. And then I lathered one side of my face and lathered the other side of my face with the other brush, and did a pass, came back, lathered one side of my face, lathered the other side of my face, opposite sides this time. And then what I did is I kind of did some lathering using, and my left hand is kind of useless, but I kind of put them on my face at the same time, switched hands, put them on my face at the same time. And what I found is that this Nathan Clark, and this, I should tell you, this is an Ubersoft 2 26 millimeter. And this is an Anthony Mackenzie 24 millimeter Game Changer. What I found is that this has a little bit more backbone than this. This seemed to feel a little softer on the face than this. Other than that, they both were awesome. They loaded the soap and lathered the soap just as well. I saw no difference really in performance in that regard. They just felt great on the face, and at the end of the day, it really came out a tie. I love them both, and I really couldn't pick a winner. Like I said, I found a little more backbone in this, a little softer in this, but both are great knots. So, you know, if you're on the fence about trying out synthetics, check out the Ubersoft 2 from Nathan Clark. Check out the Game Changer from Anthony McKenzie. Great knots, and both of them are great guys. So I think you will be happy either way you go. Obviously, there's a ton of synthetic brushes now on the market. You know, from Fine to Maggard, which I had and I've passed on, but I loved that knot. There's just so many great synthetics that are out there now, and you know, I've got that Sterling Kong, that huge knot that I just absolutely love. It's a lather beast, and so, man, I just love my synthetics, and I just find myself so rarely reaching now for a natural hairbrush. It just is, it's where I'm at. I love the synthetics, and so, and the price point is great too. These were both around $18, I think, and just great. So thank you, Anthony McKenzie. Thank you, Nathan Clark. Really enjoying your stuff. And thank you, Al Wayman. CreekRoadPottery.com is where you can find Al's work. He's working on some handles. Doesn't have anything in production yet, but beg, harass, plead with him, and then tell him that I sent you his way so I get a cut. Yeah, right. All right, guys. Brian the Shaving Geek reporting live from my shave den, wishing you a lifetime of happy shaves. Have a great day, everybody.